authoress, Julia Queef. Yes. Thank you for joining me at this writer's retreat to brainstorm my newest Regency romance novel. Now, if tragedy should befall us, you may exude through the doors in which you came towards the pub area, or you can exude through these doors to promenade on Clark Street. If you're in your cups and in need of some more libations, please visit our pub out that way, and please reach into your reticule that's a tiny little French purse for some gold coin, which you may give to your pub tender so that they may pay their landlord for frivolous things like rent and penicillin. I'm not sure if that's been invented yet. Should you need to powder your nose or relieve yourself in any way, also past the pub is the toilet. All right. We have a talented bunch of improvisers here for you tonight. They will be helping me to make up this novel on the spot for you, and you are all integral to this process, so I will be going to you to ask you for suggestions of things that we can bring in to make our story live forever. And we are creating a Regency romance tonight. Does anyone know what a Regency romance is? Yes. Give it to me.
Regency romance is a wonderful time. It's a beautiful thing that you make with yourself and the book. And you say to yourself, I want a romance. I want a man and I want a woman, or a person and another person, and I want them to be together by the end.
That was beautiful. Yes. Fabulous.
I also want to wear magical costumes.
Yes! We have all of that tonight. Some more things. Who are some authors that we know? Myself, Julia Queef, but also my arch nemesis, Julia Quinn, of the Bridgerton series, and Queen Charlotte. We also have the most famous one, known for Pride and Prejudice, which is Jane Austen. These people read books. Amazing. Pride and Prejudice, Emma, Sense and Sensibility. We're thinking early 1800s. The British men were at war with Napoleon, and the British women were at war with each other in the marriage market, and the battlefield was the ballroom. Now, can I get a story? Does anyone have a story about their parents and how they fell in love and met that they'd like to tell everyone? Or a date that you've been on, perhaps?
My parents were working at the hospital. My mom was a nurse. My dad was a respiratory therapist.
Ooh.
And they were, I believe they were changing a patient's bedpan together. And my dad asked my mom out.
Oh.
But I think he wrote it down on a Kleenex box and passed her the Kleenex box.
Did he write it in poo?
No, I believe it was in pen.
Oh. But if it had been in poo, what a novel idea. Fabulous. So we have love at a hospital. That's wonderful. And can I please get your initials?
M.
Both M and M?
Yes.
M. Fabulous. Well, I believe that we have enough to begin our tale, and so we open up at a dinner. It's a dinner with family, a large family, and they're all at dinner together. But the problem is, this large family has no sons to inherit, just all daughters, and it vexes the father so.
Of course. Oh, my beautiful daughters, every one of you.
Yes, Daddy?
Oh, how I wish one, just one, any of you, to be a boy.
Father, are you going to cry again?
No, I shan't. My tears.
Yes, Lord Ash Cheeks was quite the crier. But he loved all of his little ass-cheek children.
Everyone, a cheek to my own. You, Josephine. You, Deborah. You, Eloise. you.
Oh, my, did you forget my name again?
Sorry. You were the last one.
Yes, I know.
It starts with an M, Lord.
It's no that.
It's Mary Margaret Ass Cheeks.
Oh, Mary Margaret Ass Cheeks. Of course, my beautiful little wife.
Yes.
Why can't you make more children?
Why can't I make more children? How many do we need?
One boy.
Oh,
That's all
I
do.
tried, darling. This is what I produced.
Will you both tell us how children are made finally?
Oh, yes.
Yes, we want to know.
Oh, that's not right until you're wed, darling. But Mary's almost wed.
She is of marriageable age.
Very proud of you, honey. Mary Margaret was of age to marry, but Mary Margaret, alas, had not found anyone, had not found a suitor who had quite lived up to her high standards, because Mary Margaret was a reader.
Perhaps this season I will find a learned man who could hold a conversation with me. Is that too much to ask?
Yes.
Yes. Well,
Your standards are much too high, darling.
A husband is not to converse with, Mary. Have you ever seen our parents have a conversation on purpose?
Never.
never.
Only when we're talking about having children.
In which case I say no more.
And which I say, maybe just try this one more time.
And if you were to try, what would you do?
Yes.
What does that look like?
Dinner's done.
Oh.
I think we should get on to our your chores, yes?
Chores.
Silly Lord Ass Cheeks. Silly Lord Ass Cheeks.
Okay.
His daughters do not perform chores. The chores are performed by the maid. But the
Maid.
maid will deliver a letter to the Lord.
Oh, right here.
Oh, you got the letter.
Yeah.
I'm
Thank you, maid.
All right.
Thank
Maid.
you, Stacia.
Oh,
Maid, come in and read this for me. I can't read.
Yes.
Oh, my tables. My table.
Sorry, I'm also a ghost. Oh yes. It looks like there's a gathering of suitors.
Oh, my.
To be drawn together in grand old London.
Oh, really?
Yes, and it says that the most beautiful, voluptuous young maiden would win the hand of the most suitable bachelor.
Mary, you have to go.
You must.
Of course, we
I'll-
must.
Yes, but we should part soon.
Yes, it's what soon.
Yes.
Yes.
I love a ball.
We know. Yes, we know.
We do know, darling.
And so the sisters took a promenade down the high street to go shopping for a special piece of clothing. And that piece of clothing was a jacket. Because every woman who wants a husband needs a cool ass jacket.
Here, Mary. This will set off your strong arms.
Oh, I don't know.
Different.
Yes.
Oh, it's roomy.
It is.
But I feel as though not roomy would help me more.
Oh, I feel it's too modern for you, darling.
Perhaps a bit heavy for such a mild spring.
Mary, try this one.
Oh, yes.
And just as Mary Margaret was trying on her various jackets, in walked her main rival of the season, Lady Charlotte Buttkiss. Lady Charlotte Buttkiss thought she was all that in a bag of chips. Charlotte Buttkiss had also received an invitation to the suitors' ball, and she was ready to show some ankle and get her man.
Oh, Lady Margaret, I didn't see you there.
Well, probably because you're not looking at her.
Yes.
Yes, I'm sorry, I tend to avert my eyes from the ugly.
Oh, that's our eldest sister. Yes, and she's the most voluptuous of us.
Yes.
Lady Charlotte, I adore that dress. I so greatly enjoyed it when you wore it to a ball last season.
This is a burn! This is a huge burn!
Get her again, Deborah. Get her again.
Or it would be a burn if you had not exposed your own ignorance by not recognizing the slight differences in sewing patterns upon this brand new dress. Charlotte, you dumb idiot.
Did you just call yourself a dumb idiot?
Oh, what's your name? Deborah, you dumb idiot.
Well, at least I know my own name.
Yes, very true, darling.
A real lady has no need to know her name, for others say it for her.
We're just going to have to learn a new one in good time.
A real lady doesn't show her ankles, Charlotte. Perhaps you should know that.
You think these are my ankles? I'm wearing the latest in Parisian styles. These are fake ankle pants.
Stupid.
And you look like you're going to die of consumption.
How dare you say that to my
Just then, Eloise coughed into her handkerchief, and some blood was on it.
Eloise, that's my period, nothing else.
Yes.
Well, Mary need not show off her ankles to attract a gentleman's eye. She merely shows off her keen wit and mind.
And her breasts. Nothing else. And her breasts.
And her and the beautiful.
Mind, breasts, also last season. I've found a new power to seduce the male gender.
Charlotte! That is so improper.
So
what
improper.
is it?
Just so we know. Just a curiosity.
And how does it look when you went about seducing?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Yes, I'd love to tell you my secret power so that you could gain it for yourself. Oh, wait. No, I don't. You dumb idiots.
And with that, Charlotte's butt kiss made her exit.
She farted on me.
And now, we bring you to the study, the learning room, the library of our male lead. And his name was Lord Captain Matthew Montgomery.
Oh, I love to just sit in the library and soak up knowledge. Oh, I have so many books, but if only I had someone to read them to me.
My lord.
Thank you. Is this a letter or book?
A book.
Thank
You requested?
I am always requesting books, but I always hope for letters.
Must you read and look for letters here? Go out there. Live a little.
Oh, Gerald, you're so wise and yet so poor.
Yeah, that's my work here.
If only you could read to me, but alas, you cannot.
I can't read at all. But sometimes I think about almost reading.
Oh,
I sound out words.
my
Let me try.
Gerald. All right, start with this one.
Cat and the hat.
As riveting as this is, Gerald was quite busy preparing for the suitors' ball that was coming up.
Gotta go.
Yes, indeed.
I'll practice more.
For I'm throwing the suitor's ball, as one does when one lives alone in the library.
Yes, Matthew Montgomery often fantasized about meeting someone in the way that his parents met. For Matthew Montgomery was new money. He made his fortune sailing the high seas. His parents parents were lowly bedpan changers. And yet, they fell in love with each other and wrote missives to each other in poo.
Oh, if my parents could see the heights I've risen to now. Oh, they'd be so proud. But who could I bring to share this home with me who'd be worthy? Who could share such a love with me?
Just then, one of Matthew's best friends from Oxford came in.
I say, Matthew. Dashingly good time out on the ton, but you seem to be all morose here in your library.
Oh, I'm full of bother. For I was reading another novel, you see. And in these novels, everyone's so happy and so in love. And sometimes I wonder if such a love is out there for me.
Now take it from your old friend. Good God.
It's from my old mama's wig, you know. She was quite bold there at the end.
Quite so. Quite so. Now take it from your old friend, Philip Basington.
Yes, Philip.
Yes. Now, as we learned back when we were in school,
Yes.
learning, reading occasionally,
Before I went on the high seas.
Right.
Yes.
wrestling, telling secrets in our dorms late at night.
Yes.
Anyway, the point is, you were always one to get caught up in the romance of things, and what did I always tell you? Find a practical girl who's willing to show a little ankle, and that'll be the end of it.
But I don't want just any girl. If you knew my parents, oh, they loved each other so. I want something like that, but better. For I have money.
Ah, money does make everything better.
Indeed. And so I've cleverly devised this ball that is coming up, so all the eligible ladies of the kingdom come to me.
I see. And tell me more. How do you plan on discerning which one to make into your lovely bride?
Well, I thought I might bring them in. Well, we won't have a chaperone. Oh, goodness. I should have thought through this plan better, but my plan was to bring them into the library and ask them to choose a book. And
Very clever.
depending on what book they choose, I will see into their inner life, their inner soul.
Ah.
Do you see? Because they'll all be beautiful, they'll all be rich. How is one to tell one from the other? One ankle from the other ankle, as it were.
And one of the books will be booby trapped.
No.
Oh. All right. Well,
No, it's about her mind, you see. That, I hope, is the distinguishing factor.
quite so. I've never thought of a mind as being something I should prioritize. Perhaps I should follow in your stead tonight and make a checklist of what I'm looking for in a young lady.
Oh, excellent. Such as?
Breasts.
Those are nice. Most women have them.
Philip had a secret. Philip did not like breasts.
But I think that we can all agree that that is the deciding factor. A hefty pair of breasts.
Philip had another secret. He was overcompensating.
I was thinking more along the lines of other things, but that's great for your checklist.
I think it's great if you're not thinking about breasts, honestly.
Knock, knock, knock. Sexy knock, knock, knock.
Who could it be coming in but Charlotte Buttkiss?
Oh, hello, I hope you don't mind. I let myself in.
Do you not know how to tell time?
Oh, yes, I do apologize for the lateness of the hour, my lord. But, you see, I was walking down the lane betwixt your manor, and I was set upon by some ruffians, and I sought to seek shelter in this grandly appointed abode.
Oh, goodness, I thought you were here for the ball and were quite early.
Oh, they said to be a ball? I had no idea.
Lady Charlotte, without a chaperone? Interesting.
Josephine was
quite nosy.
Well, look at the poor girl, Matthew. She looks like she's been through a dreadful ordeal. The least you can do is give her a place to stay here in the manor.
I mean, I do have many rooms, but wouldn't it be considered untoward?
Oh,
Would
I
it
wouldn't-
perhaps ruin her reputation?
I wouldn't
Stay
want to
overnight?
impose.
Were you traveling alone, man?
Why, yes, you see, I've recently been disinherited by my evil father and mother and other family. And I sought to perhaps win myself a worthy gentleman in this ball that I just now learned about.
So you were traveling alone?
Yes.
I think clearly she's saying she had a chaperone, but they were murdered by the ruffians.
Yes, oh, murder.
Oh! For
So
a moment I thought
violently.
she might be a lady of the night, feigning to be another type of lady.
Of course
But
not.
she would have a chaperone. I understand now.
Lady of the night, me? That'd be so silly.
Charlotte did what she had to do to pay the bills. And no one had to know that.
Of course, you may stay the night. My
Oh.
butler's just outside. Will show you to your room.
Oh, your butler. Could we meet him?
In comes Cheryl.
We've got two. We've got a lady butler and a gentleman butler. Which one would you like?
I'd like both, going in and out.
All right, follow us.
It might be my manner. I'm going to say the lady butler,
Oh,
as
oh,
you're a lady.
Of course. I would simply love to defer to you, my lord. All right.
As the butler got Charlotte situated in the manor, Matthew decided he wanted to take a long promenade in the marshes.
I'm going to take a long promenade in the marshes to clear my mind. I'll see you later.
I'm going to put glue on just one book, just in case.
All right. And as Matthew was walking amongst the trees and the dirt and the grass, he came across a woman riding a horse by herself. And this woman was Mary Margaret.
Hey.
Mary Margaret got off the horse and said the horse can go.
Oh.
How do you do?
Yes,
Hello, I do. Well, did you, I was not doing anything improper. I take morning rides.
I take morning walks.
Oh, that's lovely.
To
It
ride-
clears the mind.
Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed, for I find it mine quite busy at times.
Yes, so do I. And might I ask, what troubles your mind?
Plato. and sometimes Aristotle. Oh, sometimes I think about these big questions and my brain just swirls round and it's so boring for you to hear about.
No, not at all. I also have read Plato's Symposium. Is wonderful.
and she will quote her favorite quote from that.
And the gods wanted to punish mankind, and that's why we are set apart by our belly buttons, because that is how you find your soulmates. But of course you wouldn't know that because I'm a proper lady, so I've never seen anybody else's belly button. My apologies, I speak too much.
I'm not aware of that particular translation.
In fact, Matthew is more familiar with the other translation, which goes like this.
Well, when man is alone and thinking, sometimes he ponders his inner areas and thinks aloud. Yes.
Yes, yes, precisely. That's what Plato was trying to tell everyone.
Yes, the mind and the inner life is just as important as everything else. And the actions we do every day. leash. Do you need an escort since your horse seems to have departed you?
Yes, I believe I do. I do not know what kind of animals are behind these bushes.
It could be dangerous. Take my arm.
Gladly.
Do you live far?
Just on Richmond Manor.
Oh, I know it very well.
Oh, do you?
I used to climb a tree near there as a boy. A new choice. I know it very well. There's red sparrows that.
New choice.
There's clouds.
Yes, the fields are so vast. You can see the clouds.
But no, but there's that hill that you can climb and you can look at the clouds.
Yes, I often go to that hill to read.
Funny, I've never seen you there.
Oh. You must be talking about another hill, because I am always on that hill.
I go late
Oh.
in the evening.
Oh, yes, I wouldn't be there.
Because I like the darkness sometimes.
That is.
Do you know what the darkness reminds me of? Your beautiful brown eyes.
Oh my. Too flat to me.
I just was looking in them and then I'm over. I should walk.
Yes. And who should interrupt this moment but Josephine's nosy ass? Josephine, the nosy sister with the glasses.
Your home's just this way, correct?
Yes, correct.
Mary? Is that you?
Oh, hi, dear Josephine.
1 second, Mary, I'm coming up.
She'll make her way up here soon.
This is a forest full of hills, as it is in England.
Sorry for the fire.
Oh,
What's going on here?
Nothing improper.
Miss Margaret was deprived of her horse, so I was escorting her home. But as her sister
Yes,
has arrived, how do you do, Josephine?
Mary, you know you can tell me anything, right? Your secret is safe with me.
Well, she has.
What's going on?
Perhaps I should. It seems you are safe, so I will head home. I'm having a ball tomorrow, so I have much to prepare. So.
Having a ball tomorrow.
Yes, I must go. All right.
I found her. She's over here.
It's the consumption.
Take a seat on Eloise's bench.
Eloise has just walked down to the seashore, has not helped her.
I thought it was my period, but it was not. It was consumption. Oh, darling.
Did the air not do you well?
No. And I thought the salt water would be a perfect, fix.
But enough about the lining of her lungs. Where have you been?
I missed that.
It's everywhere.
You will never guess who I saw Mary with.
Oh my God! You said you would keep the secret.
I was lying.
You know Josephine. She's so nosy, that gossip.
Well, spit it out.
Yes, for your sick sister, will you please?
Are you asking me or are you asking Josephine?
She could be dead before we find out.
Oh, nothing improper, Mama. So, you know the ball that's happening? I met the man that's holding it.
Ooh, Matthew Montgomery?
Correct. I missed his name, but I assumed that's what it was.
He seems like Matthew, doesn't he?
Yes, such Matthew.
Montgomery.
Matthew.
Wonderful. But wait, Josephine, didn't you say that Matthew Montgomery had Charlotte Buttkiss in his manor without a chaperone?
I heard that. Yes, I'm close with the female butler over there. She told me.
Oh, she had this story about no chaperone and, I do what I have to do. It was disgusting.
It is gross. The nerve of that man trying to take liberties with our sister while hosting a floozy like that.
How despicable! Darling, you must stay away from him. I want nothing to do with this boy.
But Mama, he is a learned man. We were talking about Greek, old men that say things.
A learned man who has a woman of the night in his manor?
Okay, well, I did not know about that. Also, we all know how Charlotte can be.
see? Did you see her fake ankles?
Yes, of course, they were repulsive. And Tom's been calling them fankles. I will be sorry when you're gone.
Oh, is it spreading?
I hope not. I think I was just choking on spit, but who knows?
Oh, if it was consumption, you'd feel it.
Deborah is also getting the consumption.
Nope, I'm good to go to the ball.
So we can still go to the ball, Mama?
We can go to the ball, but I would not have you dance with that man. I forbade it. Was that harsh?
I think what needed to be said.
That's what I was thinking.
And now that they've had this little chat and discussion, now everyone in the ton will meet up for their favorite activity, church. Church is quite a social occasion. It's where everyone can kind of see each other and talk about Jesus and sing.
Oh, how I love to sing. Should we all sing a hymn? Oh, of course. Eloise, lead us with your call.
Not like the hymn, am I?
Oh gosh, your energy is awakening.
Yes, that took it out of me.
Oh,
That's my daughter.
I'm starting to question religion.
Oh,
Don't you dare!
Sorry, Mother.
Pastor, I have a question.
Oh, good Lord.
Yes, the hot one.
Pastor, dearest, is it proper for a lady to read?
Well, there are no specific scriptures forbidding it. However, I think that we are all in firm agreement that the Lord wants ladies' heads empty and pure.
Pastor, may I ask a question?
This is a very regular service, but certainly.
Is it proper for a lady to be alone in a manor with a man while unwed?
Oh, absolutely not. There are specific texts about that.
But Pastor, surely a woman in disarray is due some forgiveness from our good God.
Well, no man who wouldn't help a lady in distress is any man at all.
Indeed, Pastor, doesn't it say in Jehovah's 2:19 that indeed, yea, a good woman may find herself enraptured in a man's arms, and if she is docile and submissive to him, she deserves him? Yes, you would say that?
Pastor, this is unrelated, but what kind of God strikes a child with consumption?
One with a plan too great for a feeble woman's mind to comprehend.
Great, another answer. Thank you. Pastor?
Yes.
Are
Lady asked
fankles legal?
Oh, heavens. Legal, no, but encouraged. The more ankles, the better. If I found a woman with 6 ankles down her leg, Anyway,
Pastor, may
Yes.
I ask a question?
if you must.
Isn't it true that if a woman is destitute and desperate, the convent down the street has a lodgement for them?
Oh, get her married!
It's true, we do prefer destitute women ensconced in asylums or nunneries.
And just as the disses were flying, back and forth, so many burns happening in the house of God, little Eloise, little sick Eloise, was caught by the Spirit and decided to sing a little hymn.
God, if there's a God, why am I ill? And why is my sister unwed? And why Charlotte must kiss the worst?
And then she took her last breaths and died.
Consumption.
woman with dreams. We have her nosy sister. We have parents. We have a butler who cannot read yet. We have a handsome man looking for a learned wife. We have his friend who is looking for a learned man. And we have the evil Charlotte Buttkiss who will stop at nothing to win a man and win a fortune. How will this badge? That's a Shakespeare quote. We'll find out after the intermission, which will commence after 10 minutes. has enjoyed their libations and their time on the toilet. I was sipping from this newfangled Owala. But now we are ready to begin Act 2 and the conclusion of our romantasy novel. And do keep in mind, we will be coming up with a title for this together as a group at the end of the show. Wonderful. So we begin in a seedy pub. Ooh, not the place where you would normally find ladies, but you do find one lady, and that's Lady Charlotte Buttkiss. She's here, undercover and on a mission, and ready to speak to some surly characters.
Oh, barkeep. Hello. Your finest brandy, please.
Oh, hey, for you, Boskis.
What part of England are you from?
You know, this part right here. This part.
Yes, this part. Dunsbury.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember it well from my days on these streets. It's been so long.
I haven't seen you in like 3 months.
I didn't think you would recognize me in my newest furs.
I mean,
You see, I'm no longer Charlie from the block. I'm Charlotte, a lady in waiting. Waiting for what, you ask, my fortune?
okay, Charlotte. Well, we all know where you came from. Here, in the piss.
Yes.
You can drink as much fancy drinks, but we all here drink piss.
Yes, I don't know why. You have other liquor.
We like being bad.
Oh, I hate these broke motherfuckers. But I need their services
Broke.
to further my... I'm monologuing!
I'm sorry.
Their services to further my machinations. Yes, I shall find myself some ruffians to execute my plan.
You're looking for ruffians?
Excellent.
You're looking for some ruffians?
I am looking for some ruffians to put under my employ.
Oh, that's us. Might I suggest our services?
Oh, I'm supposed to just hire you on site? No, this is a job interview.
Never done one of those before. Either.
Resumes? Thank you.
You got one. Yeah, it's a combo. It's a combo. It's a
huh?
combo resume. We do all our jobs together, yeah?
Comic Sans, eh?
It's our preferred font. You got a problem with that?
Yes, good. Murdering, garroting, general, carrying on. Good. But gentlemen, what if I were to ask you to whack a lady?
Yeah, no problem with that. Yeah, we don't have a problem with ladies. We whacked some ladies before. Yeah. We're skunk and runk. We whack ladies. I'm runk. He's skunk.
And these 2 ruffians whose names were Lick and Spittle. Lick talked about his favorite lady that he whacked.
Oh, she was a real short lad. That's it. She had rosy cheeks. It was a tough one for this one, for Lick. The first one is always tough.
I'm sorry, Lick, Runk, and Spittle Skunk?
Yeah, you follow it.
Excellent.
Yeah. We got a double name situation. It's a double name.
God, I want to learn everything about you two, but I'm at a loss for time, so I shall have to give you the plan, and we must make our way hence, post-haste.
Oh, we love post-haste. Can we have some piss
Yeah,
to go
I was
for?
waiting. Here we go.
No, we win. Okay.
This for you one and
You know how to do it.
Oh, God, I miss the taste of piss. Oh, no.
Charlotte, you're one of us, Charlotte. Oh, Charlotte.
Another round. Piss.
A little more dehydrated
All right, a little bit of piss then, mate. Come on, man.
Charlotte and the ruffians and the bartender got pissed on piss. The men of the Montgomery mansion prepared for the suitors' ball. Lord Matthew Montgomery, his friend Philip his friend from school, and his butler Gerald prepared for the ball.
All right, I think the place settings are just about... Hello, when did you hire this chap?
Well, I work at the library, and I usually work all over the place.
He's my male butler,
Oh,
as opposed to the female one.
yeah, I like him better than the female one. You know,
Really?
she's got, yeah,
Okay, thanks.
she's got those inconvenient breasts, you know.
No tea for you then.
Oh! Didn't think she was right in the hallway there.
Are food and libations quite prepared for the ball?
Yes, my lord.
And anything you require? Anything we're missing?
I do have been reading more.
Reading?
Yes.
You had but 3 words between your mind last we spoke.
Yeah, but they were easy words, and I worked around the rhyming of it all. And now I'm working on green eggs and ham.
I'm not familiar with that one.
I would not do it in a box. I would not do it with a friend. No.
As riveting as this is.
Oh, so close.
Wow, so bohemian.
I don't know the last.
Maybe save that for after the ball.
Okay.
You might scare the ladies.
I'm sorry.
They
I'm sorry.
would be quite surprised. No, I love it, but I think they might be surprised that I have served.
You want the girl one, don't you? The girl butler.
No.
Yeah, you do.
I love you both.
We don't want to go, butler.
Okay. I work here. I worked here for 17 years.
Perhaps you can show Philip that the stables are ready to house all the guests' horses.
Yes, yes.
I want to make sure everything's ship-shape, and I know you'll attend to it all.
Yes, quite so.
Thank you,
Show me
sir.
to the stables and the largest pile of hay there is.
And so Philip and Gerald walked to the stables together, and Lord Matthew left the manor, and Philip and Gerald came into the stables, and they looked at the horses together, but perhaps there was more to this conversation than just horses.
Such a noble steed.
Her name's Hero, because way back she used to be a hero to us. Or her parents' soon to be. I'm sorry.
Oh, I
This is a
understand you're being
beautiful tale.
overcome with emotions. They're such amazing creatures. If you put your heart right, or your hand right here, you can feel
And as their hands made contact, their eyes made contact. And the 2 men felt a connection with each other that they had never felt before with a woman.
No. I've never noticed. I mean, you're beautiful.
Do you know, Gerald? It's funny that standing here in front of Hero, I feel compelled to tell you I've always thought of servants as being the heroes of the household. That coat seems to be straining over your broad shoulders. Can I help you?
Gerald removed the coat, and Philip saw that he was absolutely ripped.
Calisthenics.
I see you've been both bulking and cutting. That's how it's so defined.
A system, a lean system, where I drink and I bulk, and there's a drug I don't want to talk about.
You know there's not a single woman that I can talk to about this?
Really?
Yes.
And with that, Philip also removed his jacket, for he had spent some time in the military during the Napoleonic Wars, of course, in a cushy position given to him by his parents, and yet even so, he also was so freaking ripped.
I hope you're not disgusted by the scar running across my six-pack.
Awesome. You're more hung than hero.
Oh.
Magnificent. I'm sorry.
If this gentleman's ball doesn't work out for anyone else, it's worked out for me.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're into it.
Yeah.
I felt like we were.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And since this is 1800s England, we fade to black. So we can imagine that no horses were ridden in that stable. Wink. Next, we bring you to the Ass Cheeks household. The Ass Cheeks household where the Ass Cheeks sisters were getting ready for the ball.
Little rouge, and then you're perfect.
Yeah, perfect, Mary. It's all about you. And Matthew.
Oh, so dreamy.
I can't wait to dance with him. Do you think he's a good dancer? Yes, of course. Did you see his legs? And did you see his...
Did I say ass cheeks?
Oh,
Sorry. I was getting my one skirt ready for the ball.
Deborah, how are you feeling? Are you feeling better?
Honestly, I've been very short of breath, but I'm hoping that it will give me a ladylike swoon in the right moment.
It's a menstruation.
yes.
It's a heavy one this month, ladies.
Just like Eloise.
Oh, dear Eloise.
Just then the girls turned towards the front of the room where there was an urn where her sister's ashes were. And they each put their hands on the urn, and they each said a wish about what they wished would happen this eve.
I wish to fall in love with Mr. Montgomery and vice versa. I wish to gossip.
I wish it would stop feeling like I'm being stuck in the ribs when I breathe.
Oh, dear Eloise. I miss you so. Anyway.
You know what? We must be careful on the walk to Lord Montgomery, Sir Montgomery. Do we know his rank?
It's Lord Captain, sir.
Lord Captain, sir.
Montgomery. We must be careful.
Why is that, Deborah?
Well, of course, because after dark it can be dangerous out for ladies.
He also did mention he likes walking in the dark, so maybe we can all just be happening to walk in the dark. Just
But us paces behind.
Yes, like 50 paces behind. Like kind of like this. Like yes, that's still. You can see well.
Right.
Yes.
We can tell if there were any goings-on happening.
But you have your privacy. And you can watch out for Charlotte, that harlot.
You must tell Mr. Montgomery that you're a poet as well.
Yes, your poetry.
Deborah, are you okay? No. Oh. It's all right, though. I'll get through the night and catch a fine husband, and surely love will heal my consumption.
Yes, because love heals all.
If Eloise had found a husband in time, she'd still be with us.
Oh, and may she rest in peace. May she rest in peace.
And so, Mary Margaret and her sister Josephine, the nosy one, and her sister Deborah, the one who's probably going to die, all started walking the country road to the ball together. And Margaret walked about 50 paces ahead, and so she left her two sisters behind. And as the sisters were walking, in came the ruffians.
Oh, what's it to you, lady?
Oh.
Blimey.
You must be on your way to the gentleman's suitors' ball.
Yeah. What about us looks like gentlemen?
What do you mean, skunk? Everything about us looks gentlemanly.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Our coats are smaller than us. We look like ruffians.
I don't think we look like ruffians.
I don't think you look like ruffians.
What's your name?
I'm Deborah.
Deborah. That's a lovely name, Deborah. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
We don't have much time. We must make it to the ball. Would you like to accompany us?
We could use escorts.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a fun idea,
That's
love.
a good idea.
Yeah, I think we'll take you up on that.
And so the stupid girls took the ruffians with them to the ball.
It's right this way.
Gosh, it's a good country road, isn't it?
What is that?
Oh, this is my cane. Oh, the limb. Just a little limb. Yeah, just yeah.
You said your name is Mr. Runk, or?
It's Skunk,
Skunk,
actually.
sorry.
He's Runk. I'm Runk. He's Skunk.
And what's the name of your family estate, Mr. Runk?
Oh,
Skunk.
it's called Garbage Town.
Oh. I haven't been there, but I'm not very traveled.
It's all right. It's built on what was a graveyard. It's incredibly offensive to everyone. Yeah. Oh, the bird.
Oh.
Excuse me, Lady Josephine. There's a bird who needs talking to.
Bird, what's up?
What's up, bird?
What the fuck is taking so long? I need you to whack their ankles so that they can't dance.
Of course, Charlotte learned the word fuck from the French.
Yes, what the fuck is taking so long?
Is that French?
Tis.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, you see, we were told to whack Mary.
Yeah, we were told to whack just one. I kind of like Josephine.
And I kind of like Deborah. She's interested in me and asks questions.
Don't you dare fall in love with them, you idiots! I've hired you to do a job and you will do such, or I will have you shipped off to Scotland Yard.
Oh,
Not Scotland Yard. No, it's got
And I'll make sure
nice
you don't
and
get
fun.
to drink any piss.
Alright, well that's uncalled for, mate. That's uncalled for.
Now then, quickly, get those sparks out of your eyes. Get to whacking.
Okay. Well, just to confirm, we're whacking all the girls.
We're walking all three of them, huh?
Sure, just start whacking ankles. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Do ankles count too?
No.
Okay.
No, they do not.
And so the two ruffians used the two sisters as a way to get to the ball. And now we are at the ball.
What a nice place this is, huh?
Yeah, finger sandwiches. Don't mind if I do.
Hey, pass me one of those.
Happy
Skunk.
I'm gonna just get some water. Excuse me.
It's my girlfriend.
That's a nasty coffee, though.
She's menstruating. Is that French too? Yes.
You've got a lovely smile, Josephine.
There you are. Are you feeling most recovered from your ordeal?
Oh yes, your generosity has proved quite the balm to my ruffled feathers.
Perhaps you should have some punch or some sandwiches.
Oh yes, I'll get into the jungle juice imminently. But first, my lord, I wanted to say that, well, I have quite enjoyed my time in your company, and, well, dare I say, I think we make a fine pair.
Oh, I'm feeling a little overcome. I'm just going to go, catch a breath in the library. I'll be
Of course.
right.
Fucking hell.
Yes, we met them on the way.
Yes.
Name's Skunk.
Runk.
And we're brothers.
Brothers.
Oh, I see their resemblance. Sisters.
Oh, yes. Yeah, we could tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys look great. Yeah, real nice.
Nice ankles.
You've really good ankles.
You can see our ankles.
Oh, presumably good ankles. Yeah.
Josephine. I hope you're not serious about these two men. Oh, what's the harm? What's the harm? Your reputation. And the family's reputation. And my reputation. Maybe you're right. Oh, we're not ass cheeks after all. We are ass cheeks. The grandest, the plumpest, absolutely, the roundest ass cheeks there is. The land.
I'm so sorry to interrupt. I was just on my way back from the stables where I was doing something normal.
You see my bill?
On the way back, your poor, extremely beautiful sister Deborah
Oh no!
has died of the consumption.
What?
I'm so sorry.
That's right.
She was your love.
That's right. Another ass cheek sister has bitten the dust.
It looks like there's just the 2 ass cheeks left. But try not to let that ruin your enjoyment of the party.
And with that realization, that one of the sisters had died, it forced one of the ruffians to be true to himself and to reveal to the remaining sister, Josephine, the truth of their plot.
Josephine, look, Deborah's gone. Skunks out a lover. I've got to be honest. Your smile's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. And I bet your mouth tastes better than piss. That's a compliment. It's a compliment.
I take it as such.
Will you have this dance with me?
Oh, of course.
Please.
And so they danced together, and Matthew returns from the library and also decided that he wanted to dance. But was it with Charlotte or Mary Margaret?
Oh, hello, Matthew. Returned, I see.
Oh, Miss Mary.
Oh, so Mr. Sir Travis did not come in.
I see you're not dancing. What a shame. Might I have this dance?
Yes, of course.
I'm sure, as we're all aware, the laws of the land do dictate that the first dance goes to the... Oh, fuck it.
But Charlotte, not wanting to be upstaged, Charlotte decided that she also wanted to show off a talent, and so she sang along with the accompaniment. As ladies did in the era, they would sing along to show their talents.
Indeed. Maestro?
What's he doing?
Oh, well, she has to sing a cappella.
I'll go a cappella. Hello?
Oh, Jesus, Charlotte.
You dogs, mate! Oh, fucking hell!
Look at her true colours! Look at her true colours! She's one of us! She's a piss boy like us! She's a piss boy just like us!
You're a piss boy?
Yes, Josephine, I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier, my love!
Why are you in my home?
I came here to find true love. And it don't matter if I'm Charlotte or if I'm Charlie from the block, eh? I came here because I'm the best and the hottest. Now, I know this final test of yours is to find the right book, but I want in. I've staked my claim, and I'm due my round in the library.
The laws of the land state that you cannot deny her the right to compete with your hand.
Laws of the land.
Philip, did you tell him my plan for this party?
No.
Are we all to compete?
Do we get in? Yeah, I like my hand in too.
And
I'll
also-
throw my hat in the ring.
What's a book?
It's one of those things with the pages. Oh, yeah.
I think they should be disqualified
I
based
think
on
they're
that.
disqualified. If you
Yes.
cannot read, you're disqualified.
I
Can you
can read.
Yes, I can read. I crawled my way up from the gutters, and I'm going to keep crawling till I find God.
Fine. Let us to the library.
And so everyone took a turnabout until they were...
Wow, I've never seen anything like this.
Oh my god. So many books. Is that my bag?
Book
No,
right here.
it's this one. Oh,
What an interesting smell.
Put a hand on your book.
They're very expensive.
We get
Handle
assigned the
with
book.
care.
Mary is up front.
Very right there.
You were giving us the book.
Now, just to be clear, I think the rules of the competition were that we pick a book from the shelf.
Yes, that
All right.
represents you.
Oh,
Excellent.
that was the book I read.
Appreciate your effort. It's lovely.
I was gonna share. I thought, never mind.
Nice try, Gerald.
Can't get good help anymore.
And so Matthew took control of his destiny and set the women toward their task.
Indeed. Select a book. A book that speaks to your heart. A book that reveals a bit of your soul.
this, Mary. You got this, Mary.
No pressure, though.
Come on, Mary, you got
we
it.
hear Mary's inner monologue.
Oh my goodness, there's so many books here. I don't even know which one to choose. Where is it? Oh, I'm so short. Okay, it's up here.
Oh, fucking hell, take your time, love. I'm picking the prettiest looking book. Couldn't possibly be booby-trapped. Shunk.
At least we know that.
Oh my God, Charlie!
Like the villain from Indiana Jones. Charlotte met her demise from picking the shiniest book.
I don't think we need to get into the pretty short. There's only 2 left.
Only 2?
My book isn't booby-trapped.
I thought you only booby-trapped 1.
There were a couple of trials.
We'll let you pick, Mary. We're out. Yeah, you pick. Yeah.
Oh, yes, how gallant of you.
Yeah, it's all right.
I have made my choice, but I'm afraid I am vertically challenged. You help me. Oh,
No,
Matthew,
I
will do it, Matthew.
I will
do it. You're taller than me. It is Charles Darwin, the theory of evolution in the Galapagos Islands.
Wow.
Because that's been written.
I read it. From the back.
You do know I'm friends with time travelers.
Take that back. She picks a different book.
12th Night by William Shakespeare.
Oh, Lord Montgomery, you shall lift her.
How did you know?
My mother used to read that one to me as a child.
Well, I read it every night on that hill I told you about.
What's your favorite part?
The ending.
It's a good
And indeed, my favorite part is also the ending. And we've made it to the ending of this tale. Mary Margaret and Sir Matthew Montgomery married, and she became Lady Mary Margaret Ash Cheeks Montgomery. Charlotte Butkus died. Gerald and Philip became roommates.
Long-term bachelors.
And one of the ruffians married the Lady Josephine Aschie.
That's my Joe.
He makes me laugh. And then all...
And I got consumption again. Scott, no!
Pour one out.
Come on.
And they all lived happily ever after. But before it's the end, what is the title of this novel?
Consumed by love.
Consumed by love. Thank you so much for coming to Improvised Romantasy. This show happens every week, yes? Every Saturday. Every Saturday here at Otherworld Theatre. Go on the website, check out more about that. Is there a prize for anyone tonight or no? Prize? No, there was one for the Star Wars show. I was wondering. No. Never mind.
Someone can take my kerchief.
Oh, wow. You don't want that. And this, tonight I was the authoress, Julia Queef, but in real life I'm Darren Robinson. Can we go down the line and do that? Might as well.
Yeah, we can. I'm Liam Ryan.
Holly Caldell.
Gabby Monroy.
Janice Rumplug.
Lazarus Howell.
Dixie Dillard.
Lily Turner.
Molly Olsen.
Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, Otherworld. You gotta love the world. Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld. Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, Otherworld. You gotta love the world. Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld. Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, Otherworld. You gotta love the world. Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld.